So here's what I've learned. Most people don't want to actually catch someone cheating. What they want is the certainty. They want the peace of mind. They want the stress to stop. They want the anxiety to stop. The questions, the constant thinking. Is this person lying to me? Who are they with? What are they doing? And why would they do this? The hardest part isn't the truth. It's living with the question mark. There's no doubt about it. That is the hardest part for most people. Once they know the truth, now they can at least begin to move on, do the things that are necessary to end this shit and make their life the way they want it to be. That's why tools like Instant ID exist. Instant ID is a great way to find out the exact GPS location of somebody and also their GPS history. And all you need is the phone number. You don't need to have the phone to be anywhere near it. And it's completely anonymous. Any search on Instant ID is going to remain anonymous. The other person's not going to know that you're searching their number. So, and this is why people love it. People can verify the location, information, and eliminate the uncertainty that's keeping them up at night. And that's what's just eating away at your thoughts every single day. And I've said this so many times. When people feel something in their gut and they go to this person to try to, like, I don't know, find out the truth and ease their anxiety and their stress and just the overall mood that they're experiencing, they rarely, if ever, get the truth from the person, if ever. And then it becomes just a quest to find out the truth. Even after you discover infidelity, you still have so many questions. And, most of them aren't really going to help you, but in some ways, it does help. So this is what I have noticed, that it's not really like the cheating. It's just knowing the truth. They just want to know the truth, and they'll do just about anything to get that truth. And I understand that because I've been in situations like that before. And, whether the answer confirms your fears or puts them to rest, having the clarity is often better than living in endless doubt. I mean, come on. For me, that would be it. I just need to know the truth. Once I know the truth, now I can make a decision of how I want to move forward, if I want to move forward, what questions I have to ask. But yet the truth, people think it's so difficult to obtain, but it really isn't. When you have the right tools and you know how to use them, yeah, getting the truth is actually very, very easy now, especially when you consider artificial intelligence and everything that it can do for everybody, just basically just sitting in front of your computer. Like Instant ID, you could find out where that person is or where that phone is right now at this very moment. And it'll give you the exact location to within like 10 to 15 feet. Also, you can have live location streaming where you could see that phone actually moving on a map, so you could watch it, so you could track it over a period of time. But this is the best thing, and the biggest one of all is that it's the GPS location history that's stored in the phone that Instant ID can also access. So when people are using their phone, most people don't realize, but your phone is always, always, always broadcasting a tracking signal. It's communicating with whatever app is on your phone right now, and chances are there's at least 10 or 15 apps on your phone, all capturing and storing your GPS location. If you don't believe me, number one, you could search it on the internet. Go to ChatGPT, go to Google, ask that. Also, get a program called Spy Wiper Pro. You download this thing to your phone, and it will tell you right then and there how many apps, and each app individually, that's currently tracking and storing your GPS location. I guarantee you'll be surprised. I guarantee it, because I didn't even realize it until I did this. And for me, I always knew that I was being tracked, but I didn't realize that my phone is being tracked to this extent. So when Instant ID makes that remote connection over the internet, that's all in the background, as I said, anonymous. Yeah, it also extracts the GPS location from apps that are tracking your location, like Google Chrome, Facebook, Instagram, the weather app. Any kind of app that's on your phone. Just safe to say, every app that's on your phone is tracking you. I know it says when you download this stuff to an iPhone, it says ask app not to track. Read those words, people. Ask app not to track. That means you could ask it, but it's still going to gather your information. It's still going to. This is how these ecosystems, these phone ecosystems, make money. iPhone and Android, same way. They make money by knowing you, and they know you because of the microphone's always listening to you. The GPS is always tracking you. It's always watching or listening or viewing what you're searching for. All these things are stored. Do you really think it's a coincidence that when you mention something in conversation to somebody and your phone is not too far away, that you start seeing ads or maybe content about that subject within 24 hours? It just happened to me the other day. My wife and I were talking about something, and I honestly forget the topic. But within one day, I think it was the next day, less than 24 hours later, I started seeing content for that on TikTok. I didn't search it on Google. All we did was talk about it. You search it on Google, guarantee it's stored in your phone. And this is how these social media apps and everything else gives you more of what you want to see. So now your phone becomes your best friend because, oh, wow, I was just thinking about that. Isn't that cool? Well, it's cool, but it's not an invasion of privacy, but it is a form of big brother. Because don't ever think, I mean, I'm not going to get into government surveillance because I'm not so sure I believe in it, and it goes beyond the scope of what I truly want to convey to my audience, which is gathering the truth for peace of mind. So that's what it all comes down to, folks. That phone is always tracking you, and Instant ID can absolutely get this. Again, feel free to search this stuff on Google, ChatGPT, just to back up what I'm saying. And then you'll find out, and hopefully something like this will lead you to the truth and, better clarity and a better understanding of what you're dealing with.